Hello, audience. This is our first movie review. This is the Captain America the Winter Soldier movie review. And to start things out, this blew my mind. This is an amazing movie. Now, this will be an extremely positive movie review. And this is our first movie review. And don't think like, oh, I'm just going to give every single movie a positive movie review or give it ridiculous numbers. No, I actually think this movie deserved what it's about to get. Now, leave your comments below on what you think right now. What's better, Avengers or Captain America the Winter Soldier? Because personally, to me, Captain America the Winter Soldier beats Avengers number 2 spot on my superhero list. Avengers becoming number 3 now. And of course, number 1 is the Dark Knight. He's Batman. What can I say? So let's get into the storyline of Captain America the Winter Soldier. Now, it wasn't much the director or the writers who created the story, but I was surprised, like, he got a little of MODOK, got more than MODOK, you would think. And, like, they did do, the writers did a pretty great job, so did the director. But the story, I would give a lot more credit to the comics as opposed to the writers. Now, that doesn't mean the writers were bad. It means the comics contributed more than the writers, which does not matter. That doesn't matter, okay? Writers took a story that they could use, and they made it. The story's good from the comics, alright? A lot of people are like, oh, this wouldn't be good if it wasn't for the comic book. Well, the comic book is there, so why does it matter? So, the story is really good because it's the Winter Soldier, and basically what it's about is, so we got Falcon, we got Captain America, we got SHIELD, we got Hydra, we got a little bit of MODOK, not really too big. If you don't know who MODOK is, he's the giant floating head, probably seen him. He's not in this, but the character who's going to be MODOK is in this, who was in the first Captain America. And so let's get into something now that we mentioned the first Captain America. You do need to see the first Captain America if you want to understand this one, because there's a lot of characters from the first Captain America that are in this one, like 90-year-old Peggy and another person that I can't tell because then that's a spoiler from the comics. Okay, so next is the action sequences. Action sequences were probably the biggest highlight of this film. Holy crap. From the first scene, I knew this would be an amazing movie. The action sequence in that scene was better than any action sequence in the Avengers. First scene, in my opinion, again, this is my humble opinion, and I also approve those stealthy scenes where the guys is just knocking them out and they don't know where they are and shit. It's awesome. It's just so awesome. Seeing Captain America. And I never liked Captain America. I'm not gonna lie. Iron Man was my only Avenger that I really liked. I hated Thor's costume sucked. Hulk was pretty cool, actually. Hawkeye, come on, you were possessed the whole movie. Black Widow, yeah, you're okay. And just like, they're all mediocre characters besides Iron Man. That's only because of Robert Downey Jr. But now that I see this movie, Captain America is my second favorite Avenger, and this movie is my second favorite superhero movie ever made. Ever, and I've seen pretty much every superhero movie ever made ever, so that means this is the second best superhero movie ever made ever, which means this is a must-see. So, let's get into the plot, some details on the plot without doing any spoilers. This is spoiler-free, however, there might be some spoilers along the way, which I will have you mute out, and there will be an annotation saying spoiler-free once we're done with the spoilers. Just maybe that'll happen. I like to do that, because these are one of the movies where, in order to talk about it, you're going to have to spoil at least one thing in it, because a lot of things happen in this movie, a lot of things go down the way they're not supposed to in this movie, and they're big spoilers. First up, so the plot line is basically like, it starts off, and Captain America and Falcon are like racing. Captain America is beating the hell out of him, and he just keeps on saying to your left, and it gets annoying at one point, and he says run really fast, and he's running. But that's it. Like, that's whatever it is. That's what it is. And so he's like running with Falcon, and like you can see Falcon's out of shape. He's not really as good as Captain America. Now they sit down. Falcon was a former pilot. and he doesn't tell Cap what he flew, which is of course the wings, which are classified information. And his partner was shot down from an RPG, and after that, basically, he retired from the military. And then of course he comes back later and he's Falcon. They show but they never call him Falcon except for one time. Black Widow calls him Falcon once, and you see the letters Falcon on a folder, which with the wings and stuff. But that's the only thing you hear from Falcon. Do I think he's going to be in Avengers? Actually, after seeing this movie, yes, I do. In our Comsflow and movie news, I predicted he wouldn't. Nah, it looks to me like they're going to have him in. And the one concern I have, and it's one concern, it's not a big concern, because I don't even like this character. Hawkeye wasn't in this movie! And he had no reason to. Like, if you watch this movie, you're just going to come out wondering, why was Hawkeye not in here? Now, maybe Avengers Age of Ultron will explain that. Or maybe they just didn't have him in for some reason, but it would have been perfect to have him in, actually. He could fill up a lot of loose things in it. And it just made sense. Now, Falcon's a badass in this movie. If Falcon were to be in the Avengers, he would actually be my third favorite Avenger. Like, he's awesome. Like, I like Falcon more than Thor. I hate Thor. I don't know why. I hate Thor. Sorry, Thor fans, but I hate Thor. He sucks. Okay? He's got a hammer and his costume isn't even that good and stuff like that. Anyway, what's really cool about this movie is kind of address the fans, and they're like, alright, these guys, they like the suit from Captain America 1, and they didn't like the one from Avengers. Let's get the new suit, which is that dark blue suit. But then at the very end, they show the suit. He wears the suit from Captain America 1. I'm like, that is badass, and that is what fans want, and they put it in, and that's really cool that they did that, because that's just contributing to the fans and all of that. So this is really good. Better than the Avengers. A must-see, and I will give it a 10 out of 10. So what did you think of this movie? Comment below. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to catch more movie reviews, video game reviews, TV show reviews. All pretty much reviews of everything, trailers, whatever. We also got some gaming channels up. We have a gaming channel, which is not separate. All of it is in one thing. We got some more. And you can see that we don't have too many uploads. Well, we just started in January, and we're kind of building it up. And if you click on our channel, you'll see that it says a lot more things than reviews and gaming. When sports season starts, sports reviews, we might even be playing some sports for you. I'm a noob at football, so we're probably going to play football for your entertainment. We did some Cards Against Humanity stuff. Don't forget to check those out. That's really funny. We also are going to start doing some musical parodies. Crown of Craftia was unfortunately delayed due to problems with the Minecraft server, as well as some of them are on vacation right now, like some of the people that need to be in the show. So we're going to do that next week or the week after that. Sorry for the delay, but we're going to have to. For more information on Crown of Craftia, very exciting. It's got a lot to do with Minecraft. If you're a Minecraft fan, check it out. And it also has something to do with like a bunch of channels and a lot of channels, and it's going to be really awesome. For more information, check out our major update video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Also, there's another person if you are new to the server, and that is Gordy Cyril, and I shall not bore you anymore. Thank you for letting me waste your time, and of course, good